much. Happy New Year's to everyone. And this episode basically just gonna be giving some tips on how to accelerate and help you stay consistent with your New Year's resolution or the goals you set for the year. I want to start off with a quote though by Frederick Douglass. It says, "Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave." Once again, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Now, the first tip is to always be fearless. Now, one of the greatest mistakes people can make is becoming comfortable with their fears. Whatever is worrying you, meet it head on and engage it until the situation is resolved. Refusing to become comfortable with fear gives you an advantage in almost every situation. Number two, cultivate the heart of a hustler. The key to building up that trait in your own personality is accepting that you're never hustling toward a certain goal. It's a motor sport that's got to be running inside you each and every day. And its fuel is passion. If you can keep that motor running, it will take you everywhere you want to go in life. That's key. Passion is key. Then number three, build a strong team. Now remember, you're only going to be as strong as the weakest person in your crew. That's why you have to be extremely conscious of who you have around you, because betrayal is never as far away as you like to believe. That's why it's imperative to find a balance between establishing trust and disciplining the people you work with and giving them the freedom to be themselves. If you can establish that equilibrium, you will be in a position to get the very best out of your team. Build a strong team. Then the fourth one, know your value or your worth. Don't rush into deals, even though, you know what I'm saying, it might sound lucrative. Evaluate every new venture based on its long-term potential, not on the first check and what that first check is going to look like. You got to have supreme confidence in your own value and ability to be secure. As long as you bet on yourself, you can't lose. Always bet on yourself. Then number five is evolve. You always got to evolve. And basically, it says any new situation you find yourself in, make the necessary adjustments and look to absorb new information from as many sources as possible. Now, looks don't care what you look like, you know what I'm saying? Always evolve and try to see what you can add to the situation to better. Don't get complacent and don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone. Shape perception, the next one. Everything you share with the world, your words, your energy, whatever you wear, tells a story. You must make sure your narrative always presents you as the person you want to be seen, even if the reality tells a slightly different story. Now, one of the secrets to getting what you want in life is creating a perception that you don't need a thing. That can be a difficult energy to project, especially when you're struggling, but committing to that perception will make you more attractive, professionally, personally, and even romantic.
Other than properly placed attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
Now remember, shape the perception, and you will always control the narrative. Number seven, learn from your losses. Now, what separates these people from the pack is that instead of complaining about hiding from their losses, they actively seek to learn from them, basically learning from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as failure if you learning from your mistakes. Then the next one is avoid the entitlement trap. Just always remember, you're never going to find success until you take responsibility for what happens in your life. No one owes you anything. Once you accept that fundamental truth and accept that you can control your journey, so many doors that seem closed are going to open to you. And them just some simple keys that everybody get their year started off with. You know what I'm saying? And you got two types of people in this world, assets and liabilities. And when you control the narrative, you control your journey, you make decisions, you know what I'm saying, that benefit you and the others around you, and you have a good team around you, you can be an asset. If you don't make a decision, that's still making decisions, not deciding and not having decisiveness, and that's how you become a liability. Then you allow other people to control the journey and control your narrative. So you got the power, and I wish everyone a happy 2024, and everybody accomplish their goals and stay consistent with it. Thank you, everybody, again, for tuning in to the Hood Paralegal Podcast. We thanks for all the support, and we look forward to expanding with you and expanding your horizons this year. And shout out to my team, my sister Jay, my brother Dutch, Kwame, you know, and hey, That Dutch 2 streaming, it come out on the 18th. So everybody tune in, BET Plus, man. Support my brother, man. Be working hard, man. And support all the other content on there. We got Angel. We got a lot of content coming. Big things coming this year, man. Just support, man. We love y'all. And have a blessed day.